Hey there VCE HHD students, my name's Andy. I'm a VCE Health and Human Development teacher. In this short video here, we're going to answer the question, how do I ensure I make appropriate links between concepts in VCE HHD? So as you're probably aware, in a lot of questions in HHD, you're asked to make links between a particular factor and a concept. And that concept could be health and well-being, or it could be health status, perhaps burden of disease, or in Unit 4, it could be human development or sustainability. And so these are some of the common terms that you will notice in questions across HHD. And so you need to make sure that when you are making links to these particular concepts, that your answers are framed in the correct context. And so what do I mean by the correct context? It's probably easiest to look at a couple of examples. So you can see here, this first question could ask you, how does the WHO prerequisite of health, peace, influence the physical dimension of health and well-being? And so often what you'll see in students' answers is students can start talking about conflict. And so the question there is focusing on peace. So you need to make sure that you don't focus on a lack of peace or conflict in your answer, but instead you focus on how living in times of peace can influence the physical dimension of health and well-being. A second example there is the question that could ask, how does access to education promote human development? And so once again, you need to be really careful not to fall into that trap of talking about how a lack of access to education can influence human development, but focus more so on what access to education means in terms of promoting human development. And so that's what I mean when I talk about framed in the correct context. You need to really look at the direction that the question is pointing you and make sure that your answer is making an appropriate link in that correct direction to ensure that you're giving yourself the best chance of achieving full marks. Okay, so hopefully you found that short video quite useful. Another one will be coming out each day between now and the exam at the end of the year, so head to the Health Resources Hub YouTube channel to subscribe so you get all of those videos right into your feed. I'm also doing a HHD preparation and revision lecture for the exam at the end of the year for ACE, so you can book a spot to that at book.acedvcu.com. We've got an Instagram and Facebook page where you can follow us, or there's an email down the bottom too if you want to send us an email. Thanks so much.